Hello, friends. Hello, hello. My name is Janessa Oriel. I'm the head of community. I'm the head of seller enablement here at Sell with Amy. And I am excited to be able to be here live on Thursdays, as I almost always am. Wasn't here last week because I took some time for myself, but I'm really excited to be able to be back here, especially today, because today it's really early in one of my favorite months, which is a J month. It's June. So the J month, January, June, July. Typically, they get a bad rap in sales in general. Why do they get a bad rap? Because oftentimes people use J months as they're typically traditionally known as slow months, and they're known as slow months primarily because people don't necessarily they may be tired, right? They may not be diving into their business or they're selling as they could or they should. And reason being, in January, it's immediately post that really, really crazy sales season of the holidays, the November, December crazy push, push, push. And then January, people are typically tired or they're taking the time to go to reevaluate their business, so forth and so on. June tends to be a slower month as well because people are typically winding down in terms of school activities. There's a lot of graduations, promotions, and lots of things to distract from the typical regular busy selling season. Also, it follows May, which is a 31-day month. There's a lot of promotions that typically happen in May. And then July, again, it's the summer, people are traveling. There's a million reasons why J months typically and traditionally are slow. Now, I'm going to tell you that it's entirely possible. Hi, Patricia. It's entirely possible to promote, have a record breaking month. We have a number of friends here that using Sell with Amy have found that they actually do better numbers in J months than they had previously or ever. And primarily because Amy is hand delivering you to dos. Amy is doing you a favor in that she is, I say she, sorry, Amy, the app, is handing you things to do for your business. And if you do something for your business every day, it means that you are not necessarily going to put your business or your sales cycle on a shelf until you have August when people are ramping up for things and buying things to go back into for those with kids in school. We want to not necessarily shelve our businesses in J months. And so, of course, the beginning of June, 2 J months back to back, now is the time to invest in your business, invest time in your business, invest energy into your business, invest focus into your business just a little bit each day. And the beauty of the app is we're going to remind you to do daily investments in your time to be able to then, if we're thinking of planting seeds, right? If you plant seeds now, typically you harvest later, right? If you keep your business rolling through the 2 J months that are back to back, June and July, you're going to have a bigger harvest, not only in these 2 months, but obviously in August, September, and then leading into that fourth quarter craziness. Okay. So I want you to recognize it's totally okay to take a vacation, but schedule a day to come back. It's totally okay to take some time and to celebrate if you know someone who's graduating or promoting or anything. It's totally okay to do that, but you can still spend 5 minutes on your business, whether it be re-engaging past customers. Let me make sure I'm pointing at the right spot. Re-engaging past customers, building relationships with new business connections. Amy's going to tell you what to do, right? This is for when you are lost in the weeds. This is for when you're not sure what to do with your business. This is for when you're frustrated and you just see it as, well, it's a J month, so I'm not going to worry about it anyway. Your company is likely providing incentives to keep you working through June and July. And so I encourage you to maximize on those incentives by going ahead and setting yourself up for success using Amy. First thing you should do, let's go ahead and do this together. Set your goals. You have this at the first of the month, and we keep it open through like, I don't remember the date, but we keep this open for you so that way you can make sure to set your goals. Take the time to do that. That's investing. That's planting a seed in your business. That's planting your focus. That's planting your energy to be able to tackle this. So, for example, my goal was 0 last month because I didn't do it. Okay. So I want you to recognize, look at what your goal was last month. If you're just getting started with us, it's okay. Go ahead and enter your goal. And then go ahead, it's saying try and increasing your goals. So in this month, for example, last month I did $555. This month I'll go ahead and set my goal for 600. Could it be higher? Sure. Do I need to make it higher? It's up to me, right? So being able to set your goals is going to remind you, and then you get a daily reminder every time you check your dashboard down here. So you can see how many days are left and you can see your sales goal and how you're tracking towards that sales goal. Now, for our friends who don't have partnership and you need to log all the sales that you've made, I want to make sure that you do that. We want to keep you as up to date as possible. Why? These sales will absolutely drive the to-dos that we have here. If you're waiting and holding on or not necessarily getting your sales in a timely manner, it means you're not going to be providing the customer service and following up with your customers in a timely manner. So I encourage you to get the sales goal in there and then keep this as current as you can. So that way you're following up with your customers at the appropriate intervals. Okay. I didn't mean to get preachy or on a soapbox here, but I want to make sure that you don't give up on your July and your June. Okay. So take this month, do with it as you see fit, as long as you're working your business in small increments every day. It does not mean working your business for an hour a day. It means literally opening it up. Set your goal today if you haven't already done so. If you have done so, let me know in the comments below. We're cheering you on, of course. But set your goal today if you haven't already done that. Almost fell off my stool. And then I'm going to encourage you, do one thing for your business each day. Ideally less than 5 minutes. Okay, you can do this. Don't make it monumental, because if you make it monumental and if you make it a really big thing, it will be a big thing and you won't get it done. Okay, don't give up on June and July. I know you can do incredible things, and I can't wait to check in at the end of the month to see where your little investments in your business each day take you. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next week. Bye.